Yeah. That's the same plan, like I said, that they're intending to implement with the general world loot. When the change was made where houses all of a sudden had just 50 times the amount of food and loot that they used to have, that was step one of a planned process where later, once they finish some other work on NPCs, they're going to start simulating loot depletion based on time passage and that kind of stuff. It's a butter preserving device? It could be, I guess. The problem's going to be all the butter I find is going to be nearly old. It's going to be old or nearly rotten now. So, just from when I actually encounter it, because so much time has gone by. So if I find any, I just basically have to stick it all in my face. Well, I don't need a zombie cow. We left a herd of cows. That dairy farm back here had like 20 cows. Less now because I left the gate open, but... Alright, so we're going north just to find out what's here. Then we're going to backtrack. Actually, I think I'll go this way. We'll find out what that is. Then we'll backtrack. Then we'll backtrack again. Again, don't need gas or anything. Just a trailhead. Alright, no reason to go that way. Stupid trailheads. Watch this be a trailhead also. I'm surprised I still don't have a science card. And another military bunker I can't get into. Damn it! So much opportunity! Ugh. So much opportunity. Can't believe we found 2 of them and I can't get into either one of them yet. Now I really need to get a hold of a jackhammer. Which is pretty dangerous right now. Yeah, back this way. Nah, unfortunately. Keycard entry or explosives. I mean, I could get in the front door. I could smash the vehicle into the thing to open the front door, but that doesn't deactivate the 4 turrets, and it doesn't deactivate a turret that could be down in the lower area, depending on which version of the bunker we get. And even if I got to the lower area, I either then again need some way of going through a door, or another key card, or jackhammer. So, the front door itself is not the problem. That I could manage, but there are additional problems once you get past that we're not quite ready for. I could even deal with the turrets. Those there are ways to deal with as well. But I still wouldn't get into anything useful. Uh-oh. That an armored car? I think that's a sealed up armored car. That's weird, I can't see inside the vehicle like that. Moose that has not been hit will be fine. Whoops. Oh. Battery's just about recharged. Yeah, it's an armored car. Don't like armored cars. Unless they have bullets. Bullets I like. So that just upped our ammo count a fair amount. It's actually in good shape. Look at this thing. Faulty engine. Depends on what the fault is, but I mean, it's got a decent amount of diesel. It's got a good battery. It's got ammo in both of the M249s. The engine block's in good shape. Got good armored wheels. The reason I don't like them is usually they have a security system. And they don't have the... there's just lots of reasons. They don't have the military plate, the armor on the outside, and they don't have the recharge station, which I don't know why I even keep looking at that, because I never use the damn thing. But, yeah, I much prefer the Humvee. But, what's wrong with the engine? Faulty diesel pump? Yeah, that's a problem. Not going to drive without one of those. So, we're just going to take the ammo. Unload. Unload. Load. Unload. Drop a bunch of linkages I don't care about. Reload my M4. And reload. That one's still full. Cool. So we got a full round in the weapon, and we've got a full 30-round magazine loaded up for a reload. And then we got 55 rounds, almost a full reload for both of those after that. Wow, we're swimming in bullets. What will I do with all these bullets? Hippie van, yeah. No mounted turret yet. The plan is to get out of the hippie van. I don't plan on using this thing for long. We just haven't had an opportunity. Ah, crap. It's the vineyard. That grape farm. Usually too many zombies in here for me. Let's stop driving closer at this point. Yep, there's already a zombie inside that can see me. Kind of like to look around. It's going to depend on what we see in there. I'm worried about stuff that steps out from around a corner and shocks me. That kind of thing. Let's go ahead and get closer. Saw at least one other zombie and a feral human. Ooh, feral human could give me the crowbar I need. How many of you guys are in there? 2 feral humans. Zombie cop. Do I use some of my precious bullets? Be a pretty good opportunity. Even if I just killed the ferals with the bullets, then ran around until I could... Well, I just need to kill them and see if they drop the item I want. I just need a crowbar of some kind. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Oh, we got a Kevlar zombie in the mix. Well, that changes things a bit. What does it take to make bullets in this game? I have no idea. Not the faintest. First, it takes a willingness to actually perform that silly operation. Use auto pickup and add cards like military science ID cards to the filter. Why? I've managed to go 3.5 years without doing that. Why should I bother? The problem is not those cards nowadays. That simple advice no longer works because the cards are now tucked inside wallets, and that's the reason why I'm missing them sometimes, is because I'm forgetting to actually look in all the wallets that the scientists are dropping, for example. I'm used to ignoring wallets because they just had money, but apparently they also have ID cards. So the auto pickup for ID cards is not going to save you any longer. You got to be picking up wallets. These feral humans are moving fast. Cool, maybe I can lead them away and then just deal with them. Or at least get them far enough out ahead that when I shoot them I can grab their gear. Uh-oh. There's a dragonfly back there. You coming at me? He is coming at me. Bastard's hostile and coming right at me. He's ignoring the damn zombies. Well, that's annoying. I don't want to have to kill a giant dragonfly on top of everything else. He'll fly into my vehicle. Oh, did he switch? I think he finally did switch. Or he went somewhere else. Hostile and can see me. I just don't want the giant dragonfly to show up suddenly. Wield. Come on, feral humans. Both of you, please. Damn it, didn't get close enough to the other one. Well, the noise might bring him. 53. Please tell me drop something fun. 24-inch wheel, or is that just sitting off to the side? That's off to the side. He dropped nothing useful. You bastard. He brought a pipe. The other one coming? The other one's coming. Cool. Next chance. Come on now. Bring me a crowbar. Any kind of crowbar. Nope. 2 pipes and some whiskey. What the hell? Where's my crowbars? I'm not going to bother going to check the rest of that place. That's where the still is. Sometimes some tools. I don't remember finding tools I care about in there, though. I get into houses for the rest of the stuff that's in here. As far as I know, feral humans don't. They're just humans. There's no evolution involved. Holy crap, a woodland white snuck up behind me. Oh, that's not good. Let's see. Let's go forward real fast. Get some distance. Then turn around, and then do not hitchhike. That bastard almost hitchhiked. Alright, we're out of here. Well, 4 rounds of ammo for no reward. Well, when I check the rest of it, it's all risk versus reward. Gotta remember, I've seen most all of the things. You know, not everything, because there's brand new stuff. But I've been to all the places. I know approximately what things I could expect to get there. And what I think I can get there versus what I would have to either kill or avoid by going in there, they're not worth it. The danger is greater than the possible reward. If there was something particular that I thought I might have a chance of getting in there, like a pickaxe or a jackhammer or something like that, I would make the attempt. But I got to avoid combat at all costs on the melee side, and even with what we just got out of that armored car, I got to be really cautious with the ammo expenditure, because I might not get any more ammo again for quite a while, and I might have to fight my way into a city or something. So, all risk versus reward. Another evac shelter. Alright, we'll go check that one for first aid kits. I don't have an overwhelming amount of those quite yet. Listener zombie is right there, huh? Alright, listener zombie. We'll just leave the vehicle back here while you come at me. Should be faster than him, so just mostly ignore him while I run around. Don't care. Whoa, the door's open? That's interesting. It's not usually open. No first aid kits. 1 first aid kit. So, that's an example of risk versus reward. Low risk, decent reward. I'm gonna still avoid picking these up. I don't have an unlimited storage capacity at the moment, and we're still quite a ways away from being able to craft mutagens, so I don't need a large supply of that stuff. We'll grab 1 more thing of wax. Crowbar. And back to that in my hands, please. That showed me not much. What about the vineyard? Another evac shelter. We do have a clear route to the roadway south, so that's helpful. It looks like it's going to be locked in forest right up to the edge of the city, though, which sucks. I need to find a big city that I can drive around the outer edges of and do quick, easy raids into the perimeter buildings. We're not getting that opportunity so far. We haven't had a single place where we can do that. So they've done something about healing in the last patch. Nerf regen due to health stat. I'd have to read the actual details. I don't understand what that means. We did seem to get a hell of a lot more healing than I think a couple levels of first aid should have accounted for compared to earlier in the run. Bad guy skeleton there. Can we get a quick and easy end? Hey, listener zombie, running straight south at me. And a batwing zombie. No, we're not messing with a batwing zombie. Gotta avoid flyers. Oh, the pool! So many zombie snappers. Yeah, it's gonna be solid forest all the way down to that next city, which means we're gonna... Oh, crap. This is not good. So, I can already tell this is going to be solid forest until we start hitting buildings. So, that means I'm not going to be able to drive. I'm going to be stuck in a narrow pipe. And now we've got a herd of woodland whites that are about to follow me into that pipe. And these things very, very quickly and easily hop into the vehicle and hitchhike. They're super fast. I need to avoid that. I think I'm going to have to turn around and come out this way, work our way back down across this way. This approach isn't going to work. I'm wondering if I can squeeze right up through here, or if I have to back all the way out like that. Either way, we need to go away from the woodland lights. Hey, zombie dog, what you doing, buddy? What you doing? Come to visit me? I'm sorry, nobody loves you. No love for zombie dog tonight. See if it looks like I might be able to make this run. Depends on the zombie density. That's not too bad. I think I'm gonna risk it. Oh, shock zombie! with a bunch of rocks. Right in the middle of the area I had to go. I'm going to go through. That's rude. That's rude. Problem being, I have to turn at some point, and as soon as I do, he'll be able to shock me diagonally through the vehicle. Unless I just go straight north. I might be able to pull off a straight north. Let's try to pull off a straight north. What the heck? Why not? I need to straighten this out before he can get the diagonal on me. Through one zombie. There we go. Oh, now what? Grabber zombie could yank me right out of the vehicle. Time to slow down again, change course. Get me out of here. Skeletal shockers, grapplers. Yeah, alright. This place is a little too rowdy. More... Oh, those are actual deer, not woodland whites. Pretty sure we're going to have to slide all the way over to the east here. Oh, fungal. Of course. Hey, Moose, you need to run. You're going to become a foose. Get out of here. Looks like... Oh, there's the tower right there. Fungal bloom right there. Right on top of the city of Carroll. That could be good for us. Carefully handled. So, that's the fungal spot right there. Fungal walls. We might be able to take advantage of this. Kevlar zombie hunters. Just a few houses again. Well, that's not going to give us much opportunity. What is dead and lootable? Leather sandals and some slippers. Still no rollerblades, roller skates, Heelys. I haven't found any. I haven't seen a single one of any of the wheeled footwear so far this entire challenge. And the fungus isn't doing enough to help us out here. We might be able to get into this house. Let's park right here for the moment. What's a transistor? We got stairs down there, but to get to it, I'd have to go either out and back in, make noise, or around, crouch, take time. Take some tramadol. So, don't be afraid to take advantage of a slight fungal infestation to go eluding. Baseball cap, fanny pack. Oh, up and down. We're going up first. Oh, man, don't make me break doors down. The lack of items is disturbing. So many doors. Zero advantage. Don't care. Alright, upstairs sucked. Roach. Eek. Well, cockroach and a grappler zombie, huh? Alright, we're out of here. They killed a sewer snake. Yep, we're out of here. Whoop, god damn it. Stop running. Leave. That house wasn't nearly as good as I was hoping it would be. Yep, bashing weapons are best to use against skeletons. Or, you know, gunfire. Oh, Fertile Creek got the Mega Biscuit. Where are we at? We got break time in 30 minutes. Hey, zombie dog. I happen to have one here. Hey, buddy. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There you are. There you go. Got it? He's got it. Alright, so 2 other houses and then a park. Small wooded trail. Don't care about that. I think it's back to the west. See if this stays open. I'm hoping this tree line doesn't come all the way across. I'd love to get one city, just one, where I can actually drive around it. But yeah, take advantage of fungal infested areas if you're mobile like this. They distract all the zombies in the area, so it's really easy to maneuver. And you can only get the infection if you go adjacent to a fungal creature. So it's pretty easy to avoid getting fungal infected. Knee pads, sneakers. Why? Why no roller anything? Why, game? Whoops. Crap. Get out of the way, you stupid thing. Those things also don't infect you. Oh, baseball bat. I do want a baseball bat. See, this is the right kind of body site. It's the sports body site, but they just will not give me rollerblades. Baseball helmet's pretty good too, but we've got a combat helmet, so... That baseball bat, though, that's a really good bash weapon. 22 bash, even more importantly, a +3 to hit bonus with a decent swing speed. I'd love to carry that around in my hands. Ditch the crowbar. Can be stored in short rope, long rope, survivor harness, survivor vest, golf bag. Chances are I'm probably going to run across another one pretty soon. Let's see what happens with the enemies here. Where's this Mika? Or where's the Necro? Oh, Necro's over there, playing with a fungal. Migo successfully killed the slime. I can't see quite far enough. Uh-oh, he's coming back my way. Yep, damn it. I'm too close. Come on, Migo. Go north. Go north, you bastard. He's not gonna. Neither is that Necro. Maybe we can grab it real fast. Alright, we got what I want. We are out of here. So far, the south side of the street staying clear. We got yet another evac shelter. One more loot run for... Well, that's a 50 cal Crow's turret that just fired off 1,000,000 miles away and deafened me. Well, hey there, outpost. So we got a military outpost in addition to those two bases, huh? So that thing can fire a stupid long way. We do not want to get shot by that thing. It's also drawing zombies from 1,000,000 miles away with the noise it makes. Yep, gunfire is from the 50 cal turret. It's got a range of like 50... It's been a while since I last tested it. I want to say 54. You have barely any time whatsoever to stop driving towards it or running towards it before it'll shoot you in your face. I think I'm just going to leave. The chances of getting a first aid kit aren't worth the chances of getting shot. So, we're gonna get out of here. Don't play around near turrets. Question is going to be, can I loop the city and still keep moving around the perimeter? That's what I really want to know. Rottweiler. Nice back fence, but we've already got stuff chasing us, and it's not quite cutting in. We can still maneuver. Looks like we might be able to get into that house. Right there. Butcher shop. I need to know if anything's following me right now. Hey, any of you guys following me? Looks like not. Grabber zombie there can see me. Damn it. Worth leading him in. Yeah, the turret's only got a range of a couple of map squares. So there's a turret at all four sides. They don't all necessarily, they're not all going to necessarily be the 50 cal turrets. So, depends on what's on the other sides. But if all I do is loop through like this, we should be fine. Assuming we don't get stuck. I was going to try to go into that house, but I better not. Not with possible movement issues. And getting yoinked out of my vehicle by a grappler. And there's a dead zombie from the turret fire. Pretty quiet over here. Nothing can see me yet. We can get down to here. I might be willing to try to scurry into that house to my west also. Right there. We might have an opening to sweep across. Ah, something hiding in the woods. Hey, zombie. One zombie I'm willing to mess with. Oh, look, an open window. I don't care about the kitchen so much. Well, wasn't as lucrative as I was hoping. You need rear view mirrors? Says who? I got mirrors. Oops. Oh, did my mirrors go away? I had mirrors. Apparently I don't have mirrors anymore. I do need mirrors. Oh, of course. Of course it cul-de-sacs me. Damn it. Ugh. I was hopeful. Should have known better. Well, we've got to scoot back out again. Then I just have to decide, am I going to try to infiltrate Merrimack? I really don't think I should. I feel bad driving away from all of these locations. I mean, 2 different military bunkers, one of those could have set us up for quite a long time, if not for the entire challenge on gear and ammo, but we don't have any way to get into them, and I haven't been able to find anything that's going to get me a way to get into them. So what'll happen is I'll drive away from them, finally get a way to get in, and then never see one again. Well, hey there, bandits. I'm getting the feeling this is a solid forest all the way across here. I'm just not going to have any way south. We're starting to feel a little pinned in. Yep, it's going to be a solid forest. Damn it. Not good. Map tricked me, gave me a few options, but they all lead to one big cul-de-sac. Uh-oh, I went right past an LMOE shelter. We gotta go back for that. Entrance is on the south side. This'll do. Okay, I know this one. Oh no, what a small section. So, for anybody watching that's newish and is not aware, every LMOE, there's 3 different designs for the LMOE shelters. LMOE stands for Last Man on Earth, the survivalist bunker. So, usually you'll have this kind of arrangement with a living area, a sleeping area, kitchen, and so on. But there's always a secret area in all 3 of them. I had a Reddit post where I actually listed them and showed screenshots and everything. This one has 3 different ways in. I don't think a lot of people know that, but there's actually 3 ways into the secret area. You can either move this bookcase, drag it up, and then you can go around it, and you'll find a secret area down here. Or you can move this shelf outwards, and that's a secret door into an area. Or you can go through the back of the shower. Like so. 3 different ways. Unfortunately, clamps and pliers, useless for us. Nothing. Filter mask, don't care. Garden hose, don't care. Need any of that stuff. Whole bunch of useless. And that is the 3rd one. So, we got binoculars. Alright, so 3 ways in and out of this one. First, binocs, so it was worth it just for the binocs. Toastums! Oh, toastums. Duct tape. Pickled meats. More toastums. Well, never mind. We hit the jackpot. We got canned chicken. We got pickled meat. 12 pickled meat servings at 400 calories. That's the really good pickled meat one. Plus 2 toastums. So great food supply. Plus the binoculars. Clean up our mess. Have you done the crazy party start in the private resort? Yeah, I've done that. I don't remember what the series was called, but basically it consists of run, jump over the wall, get in vehicle, drive away. That's the crazy party start for the private result. You always have a vehicle sitting just outside. You just have to stay alive long enough to get to the vehicle. LMOEs are fine. Yeah, they can make the, when you know what's going on and what to do, they can make things a little trivialized, but, they're rare enough, I think. I mean, I've had some challenges where I've never seen a single one, so it's RNG is RNG. They're not nearly as ubiquitous as evac shelters. Or sometimes you can have 3 surrounding a single city. This one happens to be infested with fungal critters, so you wouldn't want to stick around here anyway. But yay, we got the binocs. Now we can get the much better view when we go up top. I gotta recheck my amount of space. Oh, electronics to 3! That's one of the ones we needed. And then I just need to get from 3 to 4, and we're good. Then we can get the... I can't remember what level you need. I think you only need 2 or 3 in order to put together the atomic nightlight. I think it's the nightlight is either 2 or 3, and then the lamp is either 3 or 4. One of those combos. So if we stop to read, I can probably put the atomic nightlight or lamp together. So we'll not stop quite yet. Keep on a-moving. Oh, so talking about fungal stuff. A lot of people don't know this kind of stuff, and I haven't done a fungal run in a while. So what you want to avoid, don't ever end up next to or adjacent to a fungal creature like this. Anything that's mobile like this. These spore clouds do not infect you. You don't have to worry about spore clouds. They don't actually cause infection. You don't have to worry about standing on the fungal beds. They don't cause infection. So I could run around here all I want. No chance of an infection whatsoever. Same thing with this thing. I could circle it and circle it and circle it. No chance of an infection. This is what you got to avoid. Anything that's fungaloid, fungal sporling, the various fungal zombies, and so on. Just don't go adjacent to these guys, and you'll be perfectly fine. So that's the only thing you really need to pay attention to. And if you're trying to kill the spore or kill the fungus in an area, the proper answer is don't. Don't bother. It's damn near impossible. It's massively time-consuming, infuriatingly difficult to actually chase that all down. And about the time you think you're done, you're going to go to sleep, you're going to wake up, and your entire area is going to be fungal infected again. Because you left one creature or one spore cloud in the shadow of behind a tree that you couldn't see in one place, way back in the corner somewhere, and it's just going to start all over again. So, the answer is, move. Go away. Grab your stuff and leave. It's always been the answer. I don't know why people argue about it. It's just pack up your shit, go somewhere else if you can't deal with it otherwise. It's not worth the time and the effort otherwise. So, leave the area. So, now we've got a decision to make. It's either park up somewhere in here, which I can't do that. We've got a fungal in the area, so I do not want to stay in this area. So we got to abandon this area. My choices are either come over here and hope this doesn't cul-de-sac. I got a strong feeling it's going to. So I probably won't be able to get to anywhere south. Other than that, we have to go all the way back up north to follow that chain up that direction. Or, I think that's really the only other choice. Yeah, that's pretty much the only other choice. Unless I want to come all the way back up here and then back out this direction. Which you could do. It actually opens up a little better. I mean, that's our starting spot up there. So, we could work our way down this way instead. Quite a few endpoints, no big cities. My map edge runs out over there as well. I don't particularly care about somebody that did one thing one time. Statistically, that's a non-thing. Doesn't impress me any. Circumstances are different for everybody. But when you've got a situation like this, with fungus all over the place, you're not going to clear your local area. If you had a very, 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 very localized fungal spread, sure, maybe you could do it. But it's an infinite world. I still don't see the point. Get a vehicle, go somewhere else. It just doesn't really help you. But if you are going to try to take on fungus, it's all about fire. Just fire, fire, fire. Molotovs, incendiary grenades, flamethrowers. It's all about the fire. Use the flame. Then make your own decision on whether you ever want to go through that stupid process again. Do I want to go to the east? I don't think I do, because even if that does open up, there's not much looking like to do over here. But I think, unfortunately, we're going to have to roll all the way back up to the north, and then come down south, northwest, and then come down south. So, we will go up through this roadway. We haven't actually gone up here. What could be in the back of that? Do I care? I already have a bottle jack. Could be a crowbar. Very light chance. Sure. We'll go look. Bottle jack. High percentage chance that's what it was. That's not even talking about the whole fungus causing slowdowns of your game processing, because there's so much stuff going on. It's just not worth it. The game's processing a lot faster than it was. Some kind of changes they've made in the last few weeks have really increased the processing speed. So it might not be as noticeable. But in the past, large fungal amounts in the area would cause a lot of slowdown for the processing of the game. Why a lot of people just turned it off, disabled the fungus, because the general answer to dealing with it is just to ignore it or drive away. And if you're going to do that, why bother even having it in the game? I don't mind it. Easy enough to deal with once you understand what it does and how it works. Use it to your advantage, and loot all the places where the fungal are hanging out. I hope I can make it all the way up there. I'm worried about a roadblock or something. That would suck. But yeah, the fungal stuff makes a good... how are we doing on gas? We burned a little bit. We're doing fine. Makes a good distraction for the zombies, once you know what will and won't cause you any kind of a problem. But if you are going to tangle with the fungal, and you're going to be moving adjacent to the things, you need 100% coverage on every single body part. And I don't mean you need a piece of clothing, I mean the clothing rating needs to be 100 coverage. So my Zentai suit, for example, is 100% coverage. This is actually good because it's every single body location. But you need 100% coverage and high environmental protection. So clean suits and gas masks and things like that. That will prevent you from getting infected for the most part. Trying to blitz my way. Oops. Oh, okay, that. Trying to blitz my way back up to the new area. I think I had not gone up here. So once again, we'll pop out and take a look. A toolbox. There's a toolbox. But it's an empty toolbox because it's not. I think they keep doing changes to these toolboxes. Let's grab it, then I'll look at it. Because that was looking a little funny. Did they move it back to the way it was? Yeah, so it didn't list the things, but it's got the hammer, the file set, sandpaper, screwdriver set, wrench. No hacksaw? Toolbox has no hacksaw, so it's not an all-in-one anymore either way. Hammer, screwdriver set, wrench, but no hacksaw. Or is it still randomized in what items it actually has? I don't really need a toolbox. Goodbye, toolbox. So, this is the elusive forest clay. If for some reason you're desperate for clay and you don't know to just dig anywhere, that's what a clay patch looks like in the forest. But if you only need clay for your crucible and you don't need large volumes of clay, then just dig a hole anywhere. Alright, coming up on the edge of the dump. That we're going to avoid, because we don't want to get shotified by all of the NPCs that are setting up a base in there. Wretched pukers, pupating zombies, all sorts of fun stuff. We will go westward. And westward some more. Play for the Crucible. Other than, I think the faction camp has some need for large amounts of clay. But other than that, isn't clay for the Crucible the only thing you quote-unquote need? Everything else is, there are some other clay-related items that could be useful, I guess, but nothing that's like super critical for general use. Again, with the other footwear, but not a single... Starting to wonder if they took the damn rollerblades out. Won't be able to drive across the trail line without burning a hole through. So we gotta go outward. Wild boar. Zaindeer. Where's the Zaindeer? It's Zaindeer. Zombie reindeer. Oh yeah, yeah, they very much optimize things. I mentioned it, I don't know, a challenge or two back. We were in a lab, and I was sleeping and reading, and things were spinning along at a pretty high clip, and that's when I noticed that that I hadn't been getting irritated about how slow things were going, because usually I moan and complain about how slow time passes whenever I'm trying to sleep or read or craft inside a lab, especially underneath a research facility. And they're moving it around, moving at a fair clip now, so they increase things quite a bit for those activities. So I would definitely update if you've had problems with that. Dig anywhere, like literally anywhere? Any ground space, yes. If you just need clay for a crucible, just go pick a grass space, dig a hole, or dig a pit, and then dig another pit, meaning a deeper pit. And usually that by itself will give you the clay you need for the crucible. If it doesn't, dig one more pit. That's all you need to do. You don't need to go to the river, you don't need to go searching for clay deposits in the forest, none of that stuff. I have a quick tip on it, clay for the crucible, so if you don't know that, it's your own darn fault. But no, you can't dig a road bed. There are some limitations. Another vehicle, which we don't care about. Toxic waste facility. Let's go get our military ID card. That will get us into one of those outpost bunkers that we just left. That I'd have to drive. Whoa! Whoa! Now that I haven't seen in a while. That's pretty ridiculous. Holy crap. So I apparently uncovered those while I was driving out. We got a good view at some point and just happened to catch those. Two or last man another shelters, huh? That's funny. We can almost, possibly, make it back to that bunker. Now, even if I get an ID card, like I said, I still don't have a way into the bunkers themselves. If it's the old style bunker, one ID card gets you into the underground area, but then there's 6 cells. Each one has its own ID card requirement, or you got to go through the walls or door. And I don't have a way of doing that. So the new style bunker, you need a second card when you get to the lower section, or you need to go through walls and door and deal with a turret. And again, I don't have a way of doing it. So yeah. Look more in houses or sporting goods store. Well, I've been in not a bunch, but I've been in a fair amount of houses so far, and we haven't found a single type yet. Lots of body sites, none. Sporting goods stores we haven't had access to yet, so. We've only been out of the research facility for part of one episode, so this is the first we've actually been able to run around. Alright, let's sweep down, get our free ID card, get some light radiation to spice things up. Maybe get lucky with some cool stuff in the side room if we can break into it before it cooks our brain. Oh, sports bra, tool belt, and a light jacket. And some duct tape inside the building. Not sure if we're in the radiation part of it yet. I don't know how far that extends. Grab the tool belt, smash a corpse. Smash another corpse. Oh, there's that fire extinguisher again. Oh, look at that. A plastic jerry can, a steel jerry can, which is what you can take this apart to be. So far I haven't been feeling a huge need for them. I meant to check this earlier. How much space do I got? 168, 173. Not a lot. Still no way to install cargo spaces. Nah, I'm not going to worry about it.